I mean,
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Then that's the thing set up. Of course, we have to big up our entire team. Producer Gavin G, as always. Of course, Akeem Masters, Father P, the entire Extreme Arts family. You know, Dr. Crack in the building, Tony T, as always, Mark Hudson, the entire team making WTS possible. And of course, you don't know Kishima, you know, we have to big up the sponsors who make it.
Without a doubt. So we have to say big up to TK Rafine. They're located at 19 Main Street, Ocho. You can call them at 510-1781. They're open Monday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can find them on Facebook at TK Rafine, and on Instagram, it's Trish1TK Rafine. Thank you so much for our looks.
2018
TK.
swag,
Yeah,
I'm if
big
you
up.
tell it work, you know.
Loving it, loving it.
Love it, man. Also, we have to make mention of 19 crimes. The intensity resides within each pour of this blend. Of course, flavors of chocolate and cedar spice are associates in a finish that is soft, fruity, and fresh.
And also big up to Reggae Ali Bar and Grill, located at Taj Mahal Shopping Center right here in Ocho Rios. Thank you for being with us. It's 2018. You're still with us, and we are forever grateful. So thanks for being on board.
We big up my sponsors every time, you know what I mean? Enough big up, you know, Scoop team, you know, Scoop sponsors week after week, without a doubt.
You know, Mac, I don't know, but this evening I just feel like there's going to be a telephone love.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
I must say, I like the sound of that. Why I think that, I mean, you know, I don't think a lot of persons now are really enjoying that, you know. You know, one time you don't know when, you know, you're up on the phone and, you know, man I talk till the phone all warm my ears and all them something there, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, persons be WhatsApping and doing all kind of things.
Screenshots and sending voice
you know,
notes.
DMs and all them something. The one
Right.
time the phone used to hot your ears and you say, hold on, give it 5 minutes, make it cool down.
So, of course, we have JC Lodge in the building, and she's going to bring back the telephone love and
Most
so much
definitely.
more. So
it's a pleasure to meet her
stay.
and see her perform last night as well.
Absolutely,
you know?
at Rebel Salute. Now, speaking of which,
Yeah.
all roads lead to the Grizzlies Plantation.
The place to be.
In a matter of moments, it's all about night 2. Rebel Salute celebrates 25. Who can we see later on, man?
Well, later on, you know, there's going to be a lot of headline hacks. Of course, we're making mention. Let's start with the headliners. Barrington Levy, Freddie McGregor, of course, Capleton, the fireman himself, Sanchez. He's coming back this year, was here last year, did wonderful things there. Also, Luciana, Leroy Sibbles, Queen Africa. Who else is next?
O'Neal Bryan. Now, I'm really looking forward to see O'Neal Bryan, a.k.a. Elephant Man. And just watching his snaps on Instagram, I was telling Big A on Monday, he just seems upbeat and in high spirits about his Rebel Salute performance. And I am too. I can't wait to see what he brings to the Rebel Salute stage later on. We also have Egyptian. There is Ding Dong, Iwayne, Romain Virgo, Alethea, and Donna. You have Leroy Gibbons, Admiral Tibet, Rondell Positive, Jamil, Ioctane, Pablo Moses,
Bernard Collins of the Abyssinians, of course, IKEA, Dwayne Stevens, you know, Pinchers, Rashaila, Fantan Mojo, Louis Culture. I mean, it's just a stellar lineup, I must say.
Deep Giant, Nitty Kochi, Vanzo, Simatic, The Next Generation, and
Daviana.
then you have, which is Tony Rebel's daughter. You have Maleku, there is Garnet Silk Jr.,
There's
Kenyatta
Hill, Emeruta Fari. There's so many talented acts that are going to perform tonight. You know
what do you think about the turnout last night?
Last night, you know,
support?
I actually was impressed compared. I mean, last year I think it was a notch up from last year the first night one. So I mean, yeah, I mean, you know what too, and considering that there was a little weather earlier on in the day, and you know, folks turned out. I mean, and we were there advising them to dress comfortable as well.
No, absolutely, and we use this platform to implore patrons going out to Rebel Salute this evening. Cover your toes, dress warm. I mean, it's a reggae festival. Just be comfortable, enjoy good music, good food, and the craft items. You know,
and of
shop
course,
by
the Herb Curb.
The Herb Curb. So we went yesterday and just, you know,
place to be.
Remember, the Herb Curb is not about recreational purposes only. It's about the medicinal and other use as it relates to marijuana. So go there, get yourselves educated, and have a conversation with these reps.
And leaving
you know,
feeling
of
naturally
the brand.
high. You know, it's
high on knowledge.
It's high on knowledge. You know, it's high on a lot of things too. It is a Herb Curb.
Mackie's head is really light. He sees a tree and he just feels.
No,
like,
it depends on what type of
am
tree.
I walking differently?
Let me tell you something. You have some real trees.
Leave the trees. Leave the trees. No, but it is a wholesome festival,
Definitely,
and you should
most
go.
definitely.
Just make sure you're warm and comfy, and cover your toes. Like I said, you know, there's a bit of drizzle.
Right here and there. Last night. And I mean, by all indications,
just feel warm and comfortable.
Persons already, you know what I mean, I could see when I was going into the venue, I could see a lot of persons, I mean, seem to be quite prepared and actually do some weather checks and say, all right, you know what, this is what's going to happen, this is how the venue is set. So, you know, persons were looking comfortable, and I must commend them once again for the how the traffic went through smoothly. Everybody pretty much didn't have any glitches any at all going into, and also the personnel that they were there ensuring that everybody got a good parking, and you know, so that when the festival was over this morning, there wasn't so much of a hiccup like persons trying to get out. I mean, it transcended quite smoothly.
Right, no, absolutely. And you really did feel a sense of security because there was a strong contingent of police just sprinkled right around the venue, on the inside, on the outside. It was easy access, like you mentioned, Mac, entering and exiting the venue, so that was good. Now, in terms of performances, like we have seen night one, would you say that there is a top performer after night one, or...
I think, you know what, I mean, observing the performance, basically, I mean, for the most part, the entertainers gave a good account of themselves. There were some performers I thought did a little bit better, you know, but nevertheless, I think it was a night where persons went and performed. There wasn't really one performer that I can say that, you know what, this person clean sweep took Friday night, you know. But I mean, several persons performed, I mean, at the level that I expect, and you know, they delivered, you know.
No, absolutely. I'm in agreement with that. And then also it was good to see like government officials that were out to support these reggae events. Definitely. We really hope that they did not get any free tickets, but were able to pay and support reggae.
Or if they got a one free, they bought some.
The real way, you know? So overall it was good. Of course, the Prime Minister was there.
And of course, his brother performed, you know. And it was quite interesting to meet him. I must say that I saw the resemblance.
The resemblance is there, though his brother, Mighty Mystic, he's a Rastafarian, you know. You can still see that, okay, Prime Minister brother, they do look alike.
No, you just say Andrew if him did have locks, you know. That's even I say.
Yeah, what I found interesting though, because you know, normally as Jamaicans, they are quick to say, you know, Bun Babylon and Bun this and Bun that, and how his brother started, he actually said, you know, a rebel will...
Right.
A rebel will
I remember you making mention of that.
Right, a rebel will start the revolution, you know, something to that effect. And I had asked him how he felt knowing that, you know, his brother, Prime Minister of Jamaica, was in the audience, if he felt any sort of urge to say, you know, portray or showcase himself in a particular way. And he's like, I am me.
And I like that. He has his own identity, you know.
His own identity. So, you know, irrespective of whatever, he's going to be who he is. And, you know, big up for that.
Also, what was interesting with Mighty Mystic as well is that, I mean, what was surprising also is that he had like 3 albums, reggae album that were, you know, done for a little while now, and he's actually promoting and stuff. So I said, okay. You know, because this was my first time hearing about him. So now, you know, I'm doing some research and I want to hear the music.
Heard about him before, but never really saw him perform. Right. But a big up to Siobhan as well. Big up to Progress.
Progress are the young guns that did well in the early segment.
Right. And also Wicker Man. You know, you see Wicker Man on stage, and then when you see Wicker Man on stage performing like that, I couldn't help but to think Captain Barkey. You know, and what it must feel like for him every time he holds a microphone, every time he begins to perform, he's going to miss his friend, you know.
And he represent for both.
And he did represent. I mean,
he performed
well. He performed well.
Like how you did that show there a while ago. You know what thing go? In spirit, you know what I mean? Also, we must make mention of Luton Fire. I thought he did exceptionally well as well. So too Zamunda did a fairly great set.
And I liked Bushman as well. Bushman for me, I thought Bushman was one of the entertainers that actually started getting some forwards in around the 2:33 a.m.
That's correct.
At Rebel Salute, and he has a great voice. And overall, Bushman is a strong performer. Haven't seen him locally in a while, so it was good to see him on stage and doing his thing. Like you said, Mackie, so many persons did well.
Also, we have to make mention of Charlie Black. I mean, it was quite interesting to see him on a Rebel Salute platform. I mean, considering you don't know, you know, artist catalog and you know, dancehall and all these things. But, you know, I could see that he did his homework, and, you know, him couldn't avoid, you know, addressing the dancehall fans at certain points, you know, and doing things. But he came prepared for Rebel Salute, and I must say it was a great performance as well. So too, we had Tony Rebel, the man of the night. Of course, he did a good good set. Also inviting Marcia Griffiths on stage.
I thought Marcia was just phenomenal. I mean, she was not booked for the event, but the 2 times she made an appearance, one with Davil and the other one with Tony Rebel, the reception that she got was absolutely warm, and she just sounded spectacular. It's like every time you hear a Marcia Griffiths, it just sort of put it into perspective and help you to understand fully why she's the queen of reggae.
Yeah, man. Like fine wine, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like fine wine.
So that was good. And Cocoa Tea was absolutely sweet as usual.
Continues to be the sweet Cocoa Tea is when he comes on to music. I mean, he basically, I mean, he's a performer. Like also, we have to go back to Wickerman. I mean, both these entertainers are stage show performers. You know,
King's Sound was good too.
King's Sound was good also. We must talk about Agent Sasko. He did a great set. And, you know, I'm sure he wanted some more time too. But, I mean, you know, persons were singing along.
I saw this morning where Agent Sasko was saying, in a nutshell, like he had to cut his set, you know, tailor to fit at that hour of the morning. Anthony B was a ball of energy.
Anthony B was on fire as well. He closed the night as the final performer. We must say that, I mean, to the end of the show, the last 3 acts, including Richie Spice, who did wonderful as well, they had to trim down their set a little bit, you know, just to facilitate the time. But nevertheless, I mean, patrons couldn't get enough. And I mean, sometimes you realize when you go to like a Rebel Salute, when you see, you know, the rain is drizzling and you have fans that just with their umbrella and them now move, you know, this is like probably 8:30 in the morning. Like I said, that maybe night 1 wrapped up at 8:40. So I mean, we say big up to the reggae fans and Rebel Salute for night 1.
Yes, and JC Lodge is here. She's about to touch the stage. We have a break coming up on us. So real quickly, we'll say big up to Bugle, Richie Spice. You mentioned Third World, Jesse Royal.
Most definitely. And you know what? You know, with this, we deliberately, you know, because we are save JC, you know, it's when JC stepped in, we talk about what go on, you know. You understand me? And
you're gonna be getting a taste of JC Lodge. We don't want to take up too much time, so we're gonna go for a quick break. When we come back, guess what? We're gonna put JC Lodge in the hot spot. We want to know 5 things about her that her fans, our listeners, would be surprised to know.
They don't have a clue. Stick and stay. We're soon forward.
Yeah. This is not a you might say. Iowa FM is roots rock reggae. Hear this. And all them other liquid stations there. What me say? A straight reggae. You hear that?
All right.
Welcome back. It's WTS on your 107s. You know how we do. So we're calling out JC Lodge right now in the hot spot.
JC stepped to center stage right about now.
Yeah.
How you doing, JC Lodge?
Now, we want you to tell us 5 things that we would be surprised to know about you.
We have no idea about this. You're a great tea drinker.
I don't think I've ever heard that before, but we're going to go with it.
But, and I can understand as a vocalist. Okay, all right. We never knew that.
Right, so that's 1.
All colorful and nice.
Okay, so that's 2. We got 3 more to go.
Nice. Oh yeah. Nice.
Okay.
All right, so 2 more to go.
Oh, so
whoa!
Like you could make a complete outfit. Okay.
Mud. Fashion at its finest.
Oh, you may.
You see that? You see that? Okay, so we have 1 more. Whoa.
Oh. Okay,
nice.
fantastic.
Congrats. Yeah.
So there you have it. Now you know 5 things about JC Lodge that you didn't know before.
For sure.
All right, it's about that time. Radio Land, are you ready?
Internet peeps, are you ready?
Happening right now on the WTS stage.
We introduce to you
JC
Lodge.
came to me at the right time. I read your heart and you read mine. You're special, unusual, see you every day is crucial. Eyes to lips, chest to hips, every bit essential. Yes, we belong, we get along, so many things in common. If I couldn't have you, I'd rather do without anyone. You and me, never thought things could be so irate. Ever find destiny, best in me, destiny. You're the one, destiny, best in me, destiny. Destiny, best in me, destiny. You're the one, destiny, best in me, destiny. Unusual, see you every day is crucial. Eyes to lips, just to hips, every bit essential. Yes, we belong, we get along, so many things in common. If I couldn't have you, I'd rather do without anyone. To me at the right time, I read your heart and you read mine. You made a promise of love that was enough. You came to me at the right time. I read your heart and you read mine. You made a promise of love that was enough. Let me see what you made of. Destiny, best in me, destiny. You're the one, destiny, best in me, destiny. Destiny, best in me, destiny. Destiny, 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 destiny. All right, my time now? Oh, okay. This is for all the people who, faced with love, don't know what to do. When expectations weren't often met, you walked away without even knowing them yet. And now you're lonely and wondering why your charm wasn't enough to suffice. Actually, the reason is you refused to allow people in when it could have been love, should have been love. If you were willing to knock down your walls, you wouldn't be on your own at all. Could have been love, should have been love. When you were gonna fall, you ran away, just left without a call. So you're stuck, don't know what to do. Now you realize you've been a fool, avoiding any talk of emotion, passing them off as useless questions. So face up to your issue with love. Realize it's just a gift from above. Stop your whining and accept things won't turn out as you expect. Love should have been love. If you were willing to knock down your walls, you wouldn't be on your own at all. Should have been love, could have been love. When you were gonna fall, you ran away, just left without a call. There's no need to sit and cry. What you need to do is try. Put aside your fears. You've had all these years. It'll take a little while. There's no need to sit and cry. What you need to do is try. Put aside your fears. You've had all these years. It'll take a little while. Love should have been love. When you were gonna fall, you ran away, just left without a call. Should have been love. Could have been love. When you were gonna fall, you ran away, just left without a call. If you don't wanna be alone the rest of your life, got to open your eyes and realize what is right. Time it passes, love will last you if you try. Stop the foolish doubts, asking yourself why. When you find a person who's in all your dreams, then you see what we all see, how foolish it seems. Forget the past, remember what lasts. Don't give up on love or you go down real fast. Love should have been love. When you were gonna fall, you ran away, just left without a call. Could have been love. Should have been.
Didn't get to introduce her before, so I'm back announcing. She has my daughter whose birthday was yesterday, which turned 20.
No, 19.
And now I want to do a little acapella for you of one of the old tracks that you are going to surely remember.
Classics.
Ready? I want to share your life.
Hey. Huh?
Every minute, every day and night. And I want you to know that whatever you do and wherever you go, remember
Someone loves you, honey. No matter what, I just want you to be my guy. Someone loves you, honey.
more than anything
In the world.
I'm so glad I'm the one
Tell him, go on. Huh?
that you come to when you need someone. Yeah, that's what my love is for. It's a shoulder to lean on, a put in a storm, remember.
Someone loves you, honey.
Ooh, yeah.
No matter what, I just want you to be my guy. Someone loves you, honey.
More than anything in the world.
Who are the leader? Who are the breeder?
You're walking like you're in the dawn, and you come the size of your area. You lean up cool, looking on, and you think that I never hear you. When you say something to your spark of me, I wouldn't hear you, but you sure could see. You're coming with some tired opening lines. She screams by and bumps me behind.
Hey you, hey you.
You shouldn't do me that.
Hey you, hey you.
Let me give to the time.
Hey you, hey you.
You shouldn't do me that.
Hey you, hey you.
Gonna get you and bounce me and get away. You gotta stay, you gotta pay. You're taking liberty with no questions asked.
Who gave you the right to touch me on my?
I'm gonna take you like a full-grown man. I'm gonna give it as hard as I can. Are you ready now? 'Cause here I come. Where'd you want it?
you, hey you. Hey you, hey you. Hey you, hey you. Hey you, hey you. Shouldn't have asked me. 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 Hey you, hey you. Hey you, hey you. Hey you, hey you. What do you want from me? Mr. Whatever your name is. I wonder why you think you're so hot. Show me every freaky move you got. You don't have to say a word to me. Everybody talk is the whole story. Hey you, hey you. 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 Alright, I'm again. Here we go, here we go.
Hypnotize my baby.
Let me warn you, I'm a hypnotist. No way you'll be able to resist. I've got you caught in a trance through the medium of dance. Read my lips, watch my hips, come feel them twist. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Won't you get up, get up, get up? Cause it's what you want, want. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, DJ. I'll tell you which songs I wanna replay. And this is one of them. So here we go, one more time. Let me warn you, I'm a hypnotist. No way you'll be able to resist. I've got you caught in a trance through the medium of dance. Read my lips, watch my hips, come feel them twist. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Won't you get up, get up, get up? Cause it's what you want, want. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, DJ. I'll tell you which songs I wanna replay. Just listen to me. Put your head back, feel the room spinning with the sweet tracks. Now it's just beginning, come on, relax. Let me hypnotize you, hypnotize, hypnotize. Put your head back, feel the room spinning with the sweet tracks. Now it's just beginning, come on, relax. Let me hypnotize you, hypnotize, hypnotize you. Feel you watching me on the dance floor, and I can feel you begging for more. Sway left and then swing it right, my pendulum of delight. Read my mind, catch the time, come on, let's grind. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Won't you get up, get up, get up? Cause it's what you want, want. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, DJ. I'll tell you which songs I wanna replay. Just listen to me. Put your head back, feel the room spinning with the sweet tracks. Now it's just beginning, come on, relax. Let me hypnotize you, hypnotize, hypnotize. Put your head back, feel the room spinning with the sweet tracks. Now it's just beginning, come on, relax. Let me hypnotize you, hypnotize, hypnotize you. Listen to the roar, sounds like thunder on the count of 3. Listen to the roar, sounds like thunder on the count of 3. Listen to the roar, sounds like thunder on the count of 3. Listen to the roar, sounds like thunder on the count of 3. heard it before in my life. Telephone love. Telephone love. Telephone love. Telephone love. Telephone love. Ooh, 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 ooh. Telephone love. Wanna ready? Telephone love. Telephone love. Telephone love. Telephone love. Telephone love. Telephone love. Why not? Telephone love. 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 Telephone love.
JC Lodge.
And of course, Gia.
Yeah.
Big up every time.
You gave us a track from your new album. Talk to us a little bit about the title of your album, how many tracks, how would you describe it, and your release date?
Hold the microphone.
Anyway, yeah, so the new album is called Passion Fruit.
Right.
And it's gone in a dance direction, dance pole. So you might have noticed that the rhythm is quite dancehall. So our concept is that you know, to sometimes airplay is not always going to be there for you. Lots of artists play,
Right.
and you want to be noticed. So we're thinking, let's try working through, you know, appealing to people through dance. That's what this concept is all about. So this first single will be Destiny. And we'll
Okay.
do a video for that, which we're just finishing up. And so a lot of the tracks are dealing with love, but different aspects of love. So, you know, AU is about the cocky guy in the club.
See it
Well,
there?
you know, if you want to approach a girl, there are ways to do it.
Style and pattern, you know?
Yes.
So,
No touching.
Style and pattern.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. So it's a little bit of an experiment because I know
Okay.
some people say, but what she do is do dance or there's a song. She's a songbird.
You
But
do music.
I don't really like the term songbird for me because I know my. This is one. So, and then after that, because
So
I
you have
also
quite a
love
few
jazz.
projects lined up.
Yes. So it will take me a while, but I'll get there.
For
No,
sure,
definitely.
for sure. Let me ask you this though. I mean, we haven't heard from JC in quite a while. I mean, on a global point of view, if there are persons who actually just listened or watched you from any corner of the world, what's your itinerary looking like for 2018? Is there any shows in the pipeline?
Well, I am basically, maybe I shouldn't be so frank, but I tend to speak very frankly. I'm
Go ahead.
basically making a comeback now.
Got
so
you.
I wouldn't tell you a lie and say I've got this huge itinerary
Got
lined
you.
up.
And-
I'm
and-
flying here, there, and all over the world. I have no time to for this. So I'm, you know, sort of doing a restart, a reboot,
Right.
because I was studying, and so I had to put music a little bit here. So now that I have that qualification, the plan is to work more part-time doing that and slowly
Continue
build
with-
back the business.
I like that.
music
Keeping it real,
business.
100.
Keeping it real. So, you know, in terms of, I think that coming back to Jamaica has been a good thing for me to get back to my roots, and let people know I'm not dead. I'm still here.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
still kicking.
Definitely not.
And, you know, so I think when people see that there'll be more interest again, and, you know.
Well, we see you and your daughter quite the tag team, and she is a trooper and a supporter for Mummy, but we can tell that she's an artist in her
She
own
is.
right.
She definitely
So
is.
talk to us about your projects and what you're working on. Remind me of your name again.
Gia
Gia.
Ray. And the songs that you heard were songs that I worked on quite a few years ago, actually, in my teen years, when I was doing more reggae, dancehall-y type music. But as time went on, I discovered a passion and a love for soul, jazzy, hip-hop type sounds. And so currently the music that I'm working on is of that.
Okay.
Got you. And for folks who actually just want to hear about your music, know about you as an artist, how do they find you? Are you on social media? What's your handle?
Currently, I'm on Instagram at 6ia.re. I'm not that active on there, but I'm gonna get better. I promise.
Okay.
And you know what? I like to lay low quite a bit. I'm a people person, so I like to see people as opposed to just be seeing my screen and looking at somebody else's
Got
forehead
you.
when they're just looking down at a phone.
Physically. Yeah, man, most definitely.
Yeah.
So I tend to leave that stuff by the wayside, but I know I need to pick up on it because things are getting better, getting bigger, and I need to be able to let people know where my stuff is. And in terms of what music I have to release, I'm currently working on either an EP or LP or album, depending on how many of those songs I deem appropriate and seem good enough. And yeah, I'll let people know on my social media, Instagram.
Nice.
All right. Well, with just a few minutes to go, JC, how can we find you? If somebody's listening right now and they're thinking, I want to book JC Lodge for an event, how can we book you?
So if you just go on Facebook, JC Lodge, you'll find me. There's no other.
No other JC Lodge?
No.
So just
Okay.
go on Facebook, it's JC Lodge,
I'm being
and do your
prompted,
booking.
but I'm not hearing the prompt. And message.
Right.
Okay.
Right, just
All
send a
right.
message
Well,
on
thank
your
you
social
so
media.
much, JC
Yes.
Lodge, and of course, Gia, for coming through.
It was a
Our
wonderful
WTS show.
vibration.
Yeah.
Thank you. We tried our best. As I said, we're quite tired today because we're
No,
up-
but you did exceptionally
I think we
well.
went to bed
I-
at about
Yeah.
7 a.m. Anyway, so
She parties like a rock star. Don't let this fool you.
You see that, no?
Very much alive and
Mommy,
kicking.
you see what she's doing?
Yeah,
She
she's
had to
she's
tell her,
putting
pipe
it out
down.
there.
Spilling the beans, you know.
rat on me.
She's spilling the beans
I
right
have to remember who I'm going home with, you know. Sorry.
now. You see?
But it's a really cool mother-daughter relationship you have here.
I like it. It
absolutely. It does work.
And of course, you don't know. I mean, I'm not going to even say it's a comeback. It's going to actually happen. I mean, JC Lodge.
Yeah. All
It's
right. Thank you so much for coming through. We
problem.
have absolutely 2 minutes to go. We know Big A is already standing by. So we're going to quickly do the credits. So big up, of course, to our sponsors. Big up to Reggae Ali Bar and Grill, located at Taj Mahal Shopping Center right here in Ocho Rios.
And of course, TK Rafine, located 19 Main Street, Ocho Rios. You can call them at 510-1781. They're open Monday to Thursdays at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can Facebook them at TK Rafine or Instagram at Trish1TK Rafine.
And 19 crimes. The intensity resides within each pour of this blend. Flavors of chocolate and cedar spice are associated in a finish that is soft, fruity, and fresh.
No, I tell you, man.
All right, big up to our sponsors. My name is Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack.
You can catch WTS every Saturday. Kicks off with Courtney, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Then Kishima steps in, nothing but scoopings at 1 to 2 p.m.
6:15 to 7 o'clock, we link up with a live performance.
Just like this.
So catch you next week, same place, same time. Big up our producer, Gavin G.
Of course, you don't know Cash Flow, Neil, Seat, Extreme Arts, the entire team, Father P, Akeem Masters. Of course, Tony T,
Keeping
Mark Hudson,
social media connected. And
Dr.
guess what?
Wisdom himself.
All roads now lead to Grizzlies Plantation Cove in Prairie Center, and it's all about Rebel Salute celebrating 25. It's night 2. We'll see you there.
For sure. See you next week.